Yo guys, how's it going? It's Ed, bringing you all things Leeds, and welcome to the match report for Leeds United's game last Friday night that saw the Whites do the double over Derby County for the first time since the 2001 and 2002 Premier League season by beating Derby County. In fact, Lampard's Derby County 2-0 at Elland Road. It was a dominating display from Leeds. I would say that they were back at the best on Friday night, but before I get onto my thoughts of the game, let's see how this one unfolded. Bielsa made two changes to the starting 11 that we saw play in our last championship game in that 4-2 loss away Nottingham Forest on New Year's Day. He went with the usual 4-1-4-1 formation, and Liam Cooper, he stepped in at centre-back for the suspended Calvin Phillips to make his first senior appearance since that 1-0 win away at Sheffield United at the start of December, as he has been out with an injury. Jack Clarke started at right midfield, with Jack Harrison starting at left midfield, meaning that Gianni Alioski played at full-back at left-back for the injured Barry Douglas. The big news, of course, though, was concerning Pablo Hernandez, who Marcel Bielsa revealed in his press conference ahead of this game, 2 days before the game actually, last Wednesday. Marcel Bielsa revealed that Pablo Hernandez was going to be a major doubt for the Friday night game against Derby County, but Pablo Hernandez actually ended up starting this game, which was a massive surprise. And you've got to say that this lineup that we went with was the best possible lineup that we could have hoped for and that we could have gone with, and it made me even more excited seeing this lineup heading into the game against Derby. Now, actually getting into the game, and Leeds United, we should have had a penalty within the first minute, and you've got to say the referee got this decision spot on, the linesman didn't. So what happened was Alioski was played through, who was taken down from behind in the penalty area. Definite foul, definite penalty. Referee pointed to the spot, got the decision right, but then he pulled it back because the linesman had got his flag up. He ruled Alioski offside, and this was a horrible decision. It really was the most incorrect decision you'll ever see. He ruled Alioski offside, even though he's a mile onside, clearly onside. And even in real time in the south stand, I could tell that Alioski was onside, not offside. And then replay showed that it was a mile onside, so the linesman got the decision wrong. We should have had a penalty. The officiating in this game was just terrible. The referee was terrible. Both linesmen were terrible, but they were so inconsistent. Derby County, they probably all should have had yellow cards. They were putting in some right horrible challenges that really could have injured some of our Leeds United players. The officiating was just really, really poor. The standard of officiating in this championship, in the league, in the Football League, is just terrible, and it's got to be looked at. But overall, just really poor officiating from the referee and the linesman. But despite that, Leeds United, we did dominate the game. We absolutely dominated Derby County. We're all over them from start to finish. Of course, we did go ahead on the 20th minute. It stemmed from a corner where Pablo Hernandez had delivered it. Scott Carson, their goalkeeper, he punched it out, and it fell to Jack Clarke on the right. Does brilliantly going forward, rolls it across goal to the near post, and Kamaru's making a fantastic run to tap it into the back of the net, and it's 1-0 to Leeds United, and it's a well-worked goal, a really good goal. Jack Clarke, brilliant on the right. Kamaru, fantastic run, good finish, and we're 1-0 ahead, and it's well-deserved. We really deserve to go ahead, and we're just all over Derby County at this point. We're dominating, 1-0 ahead, and you can't see any way for Derby County to come back, even though it is already 1-0. I don't remember Derby County getting a single shot on target in this half. I remember them having a good chance where Luke Ayling, he slid to make the block. It was a really good block from Luke Ayling, but apart from that, we dominated this first half, and we continued to dominate in the second half. Derby County were probably better in the second half, but still we dominated. We needed that second goal though, and we got it early on in the second half. We got it within the first minute, our first attack of the half. You've got to give Jack Clarke all the credit for this second goal, really. On the right hand side, does all the hard work, crosses it in, Carson tips it on, but before the ball can go out of play, Alioski is there to tap it across goal, and Jack Harrison is there to tap it into the back of the net. It's a simple finish from Jack Harrison. We're 2-0 ahead. We double our lead very early on in the second half, and even though there's another the entire half is still left to play, really, can't see any way back for Derby County because they still didn't threaten. They really didn't create any chances at all. I don't think they created one chance in this game. Just took a load of shots, and I don't think many of them were on target. I don't think any of them were on target. We're 2-0 ahead. We're all over them. We're dominating. We could have scored more. We should have scored more. Shackleton, I remember having a really good opportunity midway through the second half, and we were just dominating. It was a really good performance from Leeds United, and you could say it up. Bailey Peake got fouled. He could have given away a penalty and should have been sent off when he put his studs into the face of Dwan Holmes. But if the penalty was given, Bailey Peake got fouled, was sent off. You'd say that there was a high foot just moments before that on Pontus Jansson. Pontus Jansson didn't get hit, but his feet were definitely high. and it could have hurt Pontus Jansson, so we'd feel hard done by there. But pick-up foul, it was silly there. But overall, pick-up foul, I felt had a really good game. There was a point though where he did run out to try and win the ball. He did win the ball, but he almost didn't, and that kind of scared me. But overall, pick-up foul had a really good game. And of course, we dominated. Awesome performance from Leeds United. Derby County were woeful. We were brilliant. Best performance of the season, I'd say. We definitely were back at our best, and of course, we held on to win 2-0. A few players who stood out for me. Alioski has to be said, man of the match for me. He had a fantastic performance playing left back. He made so many good challenges, so many good slide challenges, vital tackles, winning the ball. And it'll be interesting when Barry Douglas comes back from injury in 2 or 3 weeks' time, whether Barry Douglas does get into the team if Alioski continues to perform as good as he is at left back. But yeah, Alioski definitely man of the match for me. Fantastic. Adam Forshaw, after a few poor games, run the show in midfield. He was really, really good. Absolutely, yeah, just ran the game really in that middle of the park. Liam Cooper, I didn't think I'd be saying this season, but we actually missed Liam Cooper. He was really good at heading the ball, made a lot of good clearances, good interceptions. He was really good in defence. We missed his leadership, and yeah, we really did miss Liam Cooper. Him and Pontus Jansson were just excellent this game, and Jack Clark as well. Jack Clark was excellent his first start in the Championship, and he was awesome. Jack Clark was really good, and I really will be surprised if he isn't playing Premier League football next season. Hopefully it's with us, but like I say, I'd be surprised if he's not playing Premier League football next season. Jack Harrison as well, he was good, but the main four for me there, Alioski at left back, who is my man of the match, was just awesome. Adam Forshaw ran the show in midfield. Liam Cooper, we missed him, and then Jack Clark for an 18-year-old was just absolutely brilliant. Now, getting into my review of the game, and you can say all you want about this, the spying controversy, the Spygate, but for me, we do nothing wrong here. I will make a separate video on it. I won't go into it too much in this video, but for me, we do nothing wrong. It's part and parcel of the game, really. It's legal in Argentina. Bielsa does it, but there's no laws against it here. I mean, if the spy had actually broken into the land, and then there's a problem there, but he stood on a public road and he's just watching what's happening in front of him, basically, and a lot of Derby County fans stand there to watch training. It's right there in the open, it's Derby County's training ground, and if they don't want it to happen, they build a wall around it. I don't know, but you can clearly see it from public pathway, and that's what he's doing. He's standing there on a public path just watching what's happening in front of him. We do nothing wrong there, and yes, it could have helped us, but the only thing that's helped us really is seeing that Harry Wilson was not going to start this game, and Harry Wilson was not involved at all for Derby County. Whether that played a factor in them not playing too well, I don't know, but we dominated from start to finish, and this whole Spygate's kind of overshadowing how good our performance really was against Derby County. We really did play well, but like I say, you can say what you want, but for me, we just stole the show. We dominated Derby from start to finish, and we really were excellent. Now, of course, we did hold on to win 2-0, and that 2-0 victory and the 3 points means that we do remain top of the Championship table. Now, this video is going out a little bit later than usual, this match report, which I do apologise for. I've been feeling a little bit ill, but I'm still making this video. But I did hold off from making this video straight away, just so I can give you guys the latest standings in the Championship table. So we are still top, as I just said. Norwich City, they are no longer in second place. They drew 1-1 at West Bromwich Albion on Saturday, so they have dropped down to third. And instead it's Sheffield United who are in second place. They beat Queen's Park Rangers 1-0 at home on Saturday, so they go up to second. Norwich down to third, West Brom in fourth. We are 4 points ahead of second place, Sheffield United, 4 points ahead of third place, Norwich City, and now 7 points ahead of fourth place, West Bromwich Albion. So we're still in a really strong position, top of the league, 4 points clear on the top of the league. And interesting stat here, so Liverpool, who are the Premier League current league leaders, the last time Liverpool won the Premier League, Leeds United, top of the Championship, Sheffield United second in the Championship. The last time Liverpool won the Premier League, Leeds United and Sheffield United were promoted from the second division. Think of that what you will. Coincidence? I think not. But let me know all your guys' thoughts on the game in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from all of you. And if you did enjoy today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That'd be very much appreciated. Also, share the video as well and subscribe to the channel if you are brand new to get a load more Leeds United related content. Let's try and hit 450 subscribers by the end of January. Is that possible? Let's try and make it possible. So if you are brand new to the channel, make sure you do subscribe. That'd be very much appreciated. Check the description box as well down below to click on all the links to our websites and follow all things Leeds across all of our social media pages. That would be very much appreciated. And until next time, hope you all have a good one, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.